Hello students, today we learn about the dissection of sagittal section of head and neck nose. So this is the sagittal section of head and neck left side, and here this is the nasal septum. This nasal septum, which is a median osteocartilaginous partition separating the two halves of the nasal cavity. It is covered by mucous membrane. This nasal septum, it forms the medial wall of the both nasal cavities. Nasal septum is consist of three parts: bony part, then cartilaginous part, and cuticular part. Bony part is mainly formed by vomer bone and the perpendicular plate of ethmoid bone. Vomer bone, which lies posteriorly, and the perpendicular plate of ethmoid bone lies above. Then it also receives contribution from the nasal spine of the frontal bone, then rostrum of the sphenoid bone, and nasal crest of the nasal, palatine, and maxillary bones. Its cartilaginous part, which is formed by the septal cartilage and the septal process of inferior nasal cartilage, while its cuticular part is formed by the fibrofatty tissue covered by skin. The lower margin of the nasal septum is known as columella. Now this nasal septum has four borders and two surfaces. Here this is anterior border, posterior border, then superior border, inferior border. This antero-inferior part of the nasal septum, here there is rich anastomotic capillary network of the anastomosis, and this network of anastomosis is known as the Kieselbeck's plexus. It is formed by the different arteries, mainly superior labial branch of the facial artery, then anterior ethmoidal artery, and branch from the sphenopalatine artery. And this area is known as Little's area of the nose, and this is the common site for the bleeding from the nose, and bleeding from the nose is known as epistaxis. Now the lateral wall of the nose. Here the lateral wall of the nose, which is irregular because of the presence of three shelf-like projection known as concha. The lateral wall further divided into three parts: anterior part, middle part, and posterior part. The anterior part of the lateral wall is known as vestibule, and it consists of short, stiff, and curved hair known as vibrissae. Then middle part is known as atrium of the middle meatus, and it lies just in front of the middle meatus of the nose. Then posterior part consists of conchas and meatases. This is the inferior nasal concha, this is middle nasal concha, and this is superior nasal concha, and space beneath the conchas are called meatases. This is the inferior meatus of the nose, lies beneath the inferior concha. This one is the middle meatus, which lies beneath the middle concha, and superior meatus lies beneath the superior concha. In the inferior meatus, at the junction of its anterior 1/3 and the posterior 2/3, here the opening of nasolacrimal duct. This opening is guarded by lacrimal fold known as Hazen's valve. In the middle meatus, here there is a small rounded elevation known as ethmoidal bulla, and just below the ethmoidal bulla, here there is a deep semicircular sulcus known as hiatus semilunaris, and at the anterior part of the hiatus semilunaris there is another small passage known as infundibulum. Now opening of frontal sinus lies at the anterior part of the hiatus semilunaris. Opening of maxillary sinus lies at the posterior part of the hiatus semilunaris, and opening of the middle ethmoidal air sinus present at the upper margin of ethmoidal bulla. And the superior meatus, it receives the opening of posterior ethmoidal air sinus. Above the superior concha, here there is small triangular space known as sphenoethmoidal recess, and it receives the opening of sphenoidal air sinuses. And here this is the auditory tube. Again, this is the inferior concha, middle concha, superior concha. This is the inferior meatus, middle meatus, then superior meatus. Here the sphenoethmoidal recess, and here opening of the nasolacrimal duct, opening of here the frontal sinus, maxillary sinus, and middle ethmoidal air sinus. Then the ethmoidal bulla, hiatus semilunaris, and infundibulum, and here opening of posterior ethmoidal air sinus. Now this is the sagittal section of head and neck left side, and in this section learn about the paranasal sinuses. Here this one is the frontal air sinus. This frontal air sinus opens into the middle meatus of the nose, and here the ethmoidal air sinuses, anterior, middle and the posterior ethmoidal air sinuses. The middle ethmoidal air sinus which opens into the middle meatus of the nose, while posterior ethmoidal air sinus opens into the superior meatus of the nose. And here this one is the sphenoidal air sinus which opens into the sphenoethmoidal recess, and another one is the maxillary sinus which is found in the body of maxilla bone, and which it is the largest of all these four paranasal air sinuses, and all these sinuses opens into the cavity of the nose through its lateral wall. So these are all about the nasal septum, then cavity of the nose, and paranasal sinuses. Thank you.